I hope you guys like my shirt. I wore it for a reason. So this video is about Christianity. Christianity is under attack. So I know you guys heard about the recent mass shooting, school shooting, Nashville, Tennessee, I believe. 3 kids died and 3 adults. So Christianity really is under attack. And they're trying to politicize this whole thing, which they always do. They're trying to say 2 things. When I say they, I'm talking about the media. So, one, they're saying we need to get the guns off the streets, right? Which is what they always say. That's not common sense. That's political. That's not common sense. That's political. These are the same people who, if we do, I should say we. I'm not saying whether I own a gun or not. But these are the same people who, if citizens have their guns taken away, when crap hits the fan, nobody will be able to defend themselves. Let's say Russia or China or anybody wants to invade the U.S. right now. How are we going to protect ourselves? How are we going to protect ourselves from our own dang government, which that's the whole purpose of the Second Amendment, to protect from a tyrannical government. Anyway, the second thing they're saying is, oh, it's not about the person being transgender. We shouldn't look at it in that light. We should look at it for what it is. Quote unquote evil, right? Oh, okay. So when it's a trans person who does the shooting, now all of a sudden it's not about the shooter, it's just about a bad person. Well, whenever it's a straight white male, they always say, that damn straight white male, how could he? This is white supremacy. So y'all need to make up y'all's minds. Which one is it? And I'll say it again, Christianity really is hated. Like, Christians are being mocked. They're being attacked. They're being challenged just for the idea of being a Christian. Which, that's your freedom of speech to challenge people and talk about people. But my thing is, no. Because, no, you can't talk about everybody. Because I notice people talk about Christians all day long. And it's all ha 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 he. But you can't talk about Jewish people. And you can't talk about Muslims. And you really can't even talk about the LGBTQIA plus minus question mark apostrophe semicolon. You can't talk about those people. You can't do it. But people talk about Christians all day long. And there's some really nasty people out there, real evil people. They're politicizing it, but they're saying like, oh, and I ain't even going to say who's saying this stuff. Because they're like big YouTubers or big people on Twitter, which I don't give a dang about these people anyway, but I ain't even going to go after them like that. But they're saying, oh, had these people prayed enough, had they prayed more, had they prayed the right way, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Oh, I can't believe a Christian church got shot up. Wow. Unbelievable, right? It's totally believable because of what I just said. Christianity is under attack. I mean, but you just get this type of evilness coming from some people. Like, what do you mean you can't believe it happened? You see Christians are hated. There was a story about 2 or 3 years ago during COVID, the pandemic. There was a Canadian pastor who got arrested for holding church service. I guess the cops came to his church. He wasn't going the first time. Then they had a warrant. They arrested this man. Not at the church, but I think they found him on the freeway or something. They arrested I think he was like a mega pastor. Just for holding church, yet the liquor stores were still open. Strip clubs were open. Porn shops were open. All the degeneracy, that was all open. But we were shutting churches down. That's how I knew, okay, something ain't right. But this happens all the time. That's just one example. But I'm not going to make this video too long. I'm just saying it's messed up. But rest in peace to the victims. Alright, peace.